What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Draft League battle. It's Week 8, final week of the regular season, and we got the Denver Ninetales going up against the LA Kinglers. Kinglers 3 and 4. They need a win to get into the playoffs. Denver already clinched their seed. They don't need too much, but I'm sure that they don't want to lose here in the final week of the season. Let's see what they lead with. LA leading with Toxapex and Aurorus. Denver leading off with the Sand Duo, Excadrill and Tyranitar. Great lead for LA. Excuse me, for Denver, actually. Horrible lead for LA. Oh, like Toxapex, horrible. And this Aurorus is just going to get a max steal to the face. No, it actually goes for a Quake, which I guess isn't too bad. You're facing down two special attackers. The quad damage from Steel Spike would definitely guarantee the KO, so we'll have to see if Aurorus can survive here. This is Refrigerator Aurorus as well, because we didn't see any snow warning. That would have been pretty good to deny this sand. There's the Quake. Takes out Aurorus. Easy peasy. Aurorus, one of my favorite death animations. Tyranitar with the Rock Slide. Will it add insult to injury and get the flinch? It does. Wow. Love to see it for Denver. Hate to see it for Los Angeles. Here comes a big boy, the GMAX Snorlax. Double into the Snorlax slot. How much will this do? Here comes the Gigantamax. Steel Spike comes out, does a nice chunk, just under half. Might take 2 turns of doubling up here. We'll have to see what Snorlax can do in terms of damage. There's a crunch. Hydro Pump comes out from Toxapex. How much will this do against Tyranitar with the sand up? I don't think it'll do a lot, yeah. Tyranitar in the sand, so bulky against special attacks. And then here comes a geyser, so this will change the weather to rain. I know the speed matters, but if Snorlax had set the rain up first, we could have seen a KO here on Tyranitar. Looks like Tyranitar is going to be swapping out. Another Steel Spike. That should pick up the KO. So will Snorlax go for the max guard here? That could be huge. No, he does not. This Steel Spike should pick up the KO on Snorlax. We'll have to see what Toxapex does. Hydro Pump misses on Conkeldurr. Dragapult's the last Pokemon for LA. Conkeldurr had a big disadvantage in this fight. Too slow to fight Dragapult, and none of its attacks will be super effective on the Toxapex. Actually, looks like Denver's going to be swapping Tyranitar back in. That'll give Excadrill the speed it needs to outspeed Dragapult, and will this be a KO? Denver, foreseeing switching out Tyranitar to reset that sand, doesn't pick up the KO onto Dragapult, but Dragapult goes for the Hydro Pump into Excadrill. I don't think this will be enough to KO. It isn't. And Toxapex with his own Hydro Pump into Tyranitar, so both these Pokemon should survive. The Sandstorm, oh, barely hangs on. Almost like a double protect here, but oh yeah, Earthquake's actually a really good play with the protect on Tyranitar. Will it be enough to take out Toxapex? It is, and with that, a pretty convincing sweep from Denver. Meowstic and Conkeldurr both really healthy in the back. Oh, actually, Excadrill goes down to the Life Orb, so not a clean sweep, but in our hearts. So that's game one. So how will LA come back from that? I think Lapras is a good bring. Probably like Lapras, Talonflame, Dragapult, Snorlax. I think are all good brings. I don't like Aurorus at all. You die to everything. And then Toxapex is just horrible, so he's a waste of a slot. Let's see, it looks like Denver's going right back. Same team they brought before. Let's see what LA does to switch it up. Alright, LA, yep, Lapras and Talonflame, so the two Pokemon they didn't bring last time. I like this. Now I think a Dynamax from Lapras here. And like a Max Geyser into Excadrill. And probably, to be safe, switching out Talonflame here. Let's see, Excadrill getting big again. No Dynamax from LA, so this Rock Ball is going to do big damage on Lapras. Takes it out in one shot. Fire Blast from Talonflame actually does good damage to Excadrill. So I wouldn't have been surprised if a Dynamax from Lapras would have allowed it to survive that Rockfall, and then you could have taken out Excadrill here. Talonflame hangs on with the Focus Sash, but the Sandstorm from Tyranitar knocks it out. That's going to leave Dragapult and what we can assume to be Snorlax as the last two for LA. Nothing to override the sand right now. So Excadrill is going to be the fastest. And it's got 2 more turns of Dynamax, so I remember that. Okay, here comes Snorlax, getting big. Got the belly with the berry tree growing out of it. Excadrill, though, so fast in the sand. Easily outspeeds one of the fastest Pokemon, Dragapult. Knocks it out with a single Max Quake. Tyranitar with the crunch. Gets a little bit of chip onto Snorlax. Ooh, but that defense drop is going to be huge. Ooh, the Max Flare almost takes out Excadrill, and that's going to overwrite the sand. Snorlax, though, so slow. The sand not doing much other than providing Tyranitar a special defense boost and a little bit of chip onto the non-ground steel and rock types. Let's see, with that defense drop, I think the double up here will pick up the KO. Max Quake, so much damage, yes. And now this crunch will pick up the KO easily. And Excadrill will actually hang on this time. No Life Orb recoil to kill it. And there's the clean sweep we were talking about in Game 1. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, LA slams their Switch against the wall and gets disconnected. Rage quitting, but, you know, make sure to study our mantra and stay classy, society.